So, back up to the start for the Princess Royal Challenge Cup. That is the international single sculls race. And you've got an incredibly strong sculler from Lithuania, Adomavicute, and she is on the right of your picture, just steering over a little bit off. And she's racing from America, Sam Casto from the University of Virginia.
It's really interesting when you see someone racing here for the first time, because this is the first day of this event actually kicking off. And it's the first time she's racing. You can see how nervous she is. She keeps looking over her left shoulder to work out where the booms are. And I'm sure once she gets inside, she relaxes. But right now, she seems a little bit unsettled.
She is looking for those booms like, I do not want to hit those booms. How far can she move over? That was the look. There she is. She's constantly looking, Mark.
Yeah, she doesn't need to now. That's it. Once you get inside them, you should be able to just keep your eyes and your head forward and just keep swinging your rhythm. And the problem is when you keep looking to one side, it upsets your rhythm and you keeps knocking you off. You aren't in the kind of smooth, efficient kind of movement.
So the Lithuanian sculler, I've not met many ladies that are 6'4" in height or 1.93 m, if you want that in modern money. But she is an incredibly tall athlete and a three-time world champion. We saw young German sculler Beacon, who is a double world champion. This lady is a three-time world champion, twice at junior level and under 23s, Mark.
Yeah, she's got an incredible kind of CV of success in the kind of single sculls event. You know, she's reigning under 23 world champion. Incredibly talented girl, so it's, you know, her first time at Henley, and you could just see the nerves of racing at Henley for the first time. But she's relaxed now, she's in front, and she can enjoy the kind of, you know, last kind of phase of the race.
So the woman from Lithuania, Eva Adomavicute, of course, Lithuanian sculling, women's sculling, so strong these days. She has dominated the middle of her race against Sam Casto from University of Virginia, who's not in shot now. The Lithuanian women's double did so well at the recent Lucerne World Cup about 4 or 5 weeks ago. They rode down the fast-starting Australians Donata Vistatate and Milda Vakukite. They will go to Rio as one of the favourites for a gold medal in this event, and really just, I mean, I'm just thinking, what does that say about Lithuanian women's sculling?
Well, it's not just the women, it's the men as well. They've got the men's double, the men's quad, you know, they do, and a single as well. They've got a lot of talent across all the sculling events now, and you know, we keep talking about culture in the clubs and in setups and in systems, and you know, once you've got a bit of success, you know, it kind of feeds through. You know, people kind of feed on that, and that's why the British team also are so successful, because you train in that environment day in, day out. Just
look at the way she's locking her legs, a bit like Kim Crow. She's not quite as cultured as Kim Brennan, the Australian favourite for the Olympic title in Rio, but she really does get those legs right on at the catch, and then it's all a leg-based push, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a leg-based, and you know, when you watch Kim race, you know, as any young female sculler, I always say, watch that girl row, because it's so enjoyable to watch her scull efficiently. But you know, the Lithuanian, she's doing a great job as well, really kind of driving through the legs, open up the hips. So that's a really nice movement.
And I don't think it'd be a surprise to see Eva Adomavicute in the Olympic team. Probably she'll go as spare. And she's just coming down to the finish, probably something like 300 metres to go. Interest, a little bit of just a talking point, that the World FISA's doping survey, all the nations, all the tests for 2015 came out, and I think something like 160 tests done in Britain, 700 tests in Russia. For some reason, there were no doping tests out of competition or in testing done in Ukraine or Lithuania in 2015, Mark. And I'm not sure why that happened. And that happens on a day, of course, when we've had the news that the Russian men's quad have been disqualified from the Olympics due to a doping infraction. So let's concentrate on the rowing. We do see a little bit of steering problems from Sam Casto there.
Yeah, she caught a crab there, unfortunately. You know, she's trying to make the most of the last couple 100 metres. She caught a crab and it just swung her boat across the other side of the course, and now she's sitting in the dirty water of the female sculler sitting in front of her.
So Eva Adomavicute is just 20 strokes away. We're going to see a lot more of this sculler in future. She won't be on the waters in Rio unless somebody gets ill in the Lithuanian team, but she will be in the programme for Tokyo and will be either in the single, probably the double, I guess, to start off with. Maybe they'll even put a quad out for the Tokyo Olympics, but this is a great result for her at the Henley Regatta, winning the Princess Royal Challenge Cup, coming up to the line now. A very comfortable victory for the 6'4" Lithuanian, ahead of Casto from University of Virginia. The under-23 quadruple sculler crosses the line now. So, from me, Martin Cross, it's that result there. Adomavicute from Lithuania wins. I'm going to say goodbye now and hand you over to the very capable hands of Greg Searle.